Hi, I'm standing here with the Maension with Mark, Gunnar, and Sky. Welcome at the B52 Club. You are currently on tour. Can you explain a bit about the tour and give some feedback of past shows?
Hey, how's it going, man? So this is a Rævolution World Tour, and this is the fourth leg of the tour. We've been pushing the album for a little bit over 2 years. We've done a lot of concerts all over US, Canada, all over Europe, and we always come back to Belgium every tour. And this time on this tour we got a couple shows, a couple weeks of shows actually. We did about 4 so far. We just had a very cool festival. We played in Herentals, and we got 3 more shows. Pretty excited to play tonight for you guys. So we're promoting the new album Rævolution. You guys check it out online on Spotify, or you can just order our CD. There you go. Wow, you really did a great job at presenting the album. I think you boosted our sales at least 15% just with that move. We're on all platforms, so you should go and listen to it. We also got a new video out. It's called Imagine Tomorrow, and this was shot before last European tour last year, and in southern Italy, so it's pretty cool. You should check this out.
What are your future plans? Like after this tour, you're gonna have a rest, or are you preparing a next tour? Or because I always remember you are 54 weeks a year on tour or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
UK next. We still have like 2 weeks in UK. We always playing there, and
we got a couple more shows in Belgium, and on the short-term plan is to drink a lot of beers. And actually, we're thinking before leaving for UK, we're gonna try and hit one of those abbeys where they make the beer.
Belgium.
In Belgium, yeah. Before we leave for the UK.
Belgian beer is the best beer, right?
Yeah, not that you would know because you drink Coca-Cola, but he has been working on his beer palate, as they call it. Yeah, but anyways, yeah. So we got for next year, basically. We're gonna start working on the new album, which will not come out next year, but we'll start writing. And we'll probably come out on tour in the US around May, and we're working on a support slot and some festivals here in Europe for basically after the summer. We'll see. It's kind of all up in the air because right now we got a new booking agent, so we'll see how things will go along. For now, we're basically focused on finishing this year tour. We've done about 100 shows this year as well. And then we'll take a few months back in the US to kind of like prepare the new album and see what will happen. We might have 1 or 2 more videos. We'll see, you know.
I make one remark. Maybe you can give feedback on this. I just also told you that I saw recently something about a Kiss cruise, and all bands were playing there were quite like a bit similar or you. What do you think about this? Would you like to be there, or can you maybe have a try?
Yeah, I'll have to call my buddy in Kiss. Yeah, say, hey, what's up, man?
we play with Kiss tribute band.
Tribute band, yeah. That's not quite the same thing.
Yeah,
But
it's actually fun.
that'd be awesome. I mean, we love Kiss. I mean, who doesn't? And I actually love like how he's always like very straight to the point with his stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, as I said, next year we're planning to do like some maybe less shows, but bigger shows, and just festivals and maybe some support shows. We'll see. We're still kind of like focused on finishing the year and finishing this 4th leg of the Rævolution World Tour, and then we'll figure out the plans for next year.
I have a question I always ask to everybody in each interview. You can answer this, all 3 of you. I would like to hear this. It doesn't have to be an influence for the band, but your 3 favorite albums all time of each of you. Can you have a try?
Wow, It's a hard one because there's so many albums. Well, I guess the ones that are kind of like, there's some albums that you have more of an emotional connection to, which are usually the ones that you listen when you were like a younger teenager. For me, those would be A Perfect Circle, the first album that they came out with, Mer de Noms. That would probably be my favorite albums of all time. And then also the Smashing Pumpkins. I love that band. Any of the first albums. I would say probably the Melancholy album, the double album. That's kind of like one of the things that we do, that we have a lot of dynamics in our songs, kind of was influenced by the Smashing Pumpkins.
I like last album, Disturbed.
Disturbed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Disturbed, yeah.
Yeah, well, definitely a great band. And what else? I guess.
Actually, I don't know if you guys know the band Sick Puppies. They're pretty popular in the US.
That's a band from Australia. Yeah, I love that band.
They actually relocated to Texas. Yeah, they're originally from Australia, but I love them. Really
Yeah,
cool
that's
band.
a cool band.
Check
I like
them out.
too. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, I get a turn.
Yeah.
All right. 3 albums. I would have to go with Metallica's "Injustice for All" album. Huge fan of Metallica. And let's get it a little more diverse. Huh?
Britney?
Yeah, Britney Spears. I'd have to go with Blink-182's Self album, and let's go with Metallica's Load. I like that album. It's a good album.
Load?
Yeah, Load. I love
Not a
it,
lot of people like that album.
dude. I love Load. Load's good. Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own.
Hey.
No, I don't mind that album actually. It's not that bad. Yeah. Yeah, one more album. Something Russian or Ukrainian. Some Russian techno.
No, I don't listen techno.
Hard bass.
I used to like the band. Nobody knows that they're just Ukrainian band. Kianelzi.
Is that the one we saw in LA?
Yeah.
So
They
sh-
tour in,
She took me to this concert in Los Angeles, in Hollywood, at a famous venue in Hollywood. And this guy was, it's a band from Ukraine. What's it called?
Okean Elzi.
And it was packed. Like all the Russian community came out to see this band.
Yes.
Actually, it was pretty good. Kind of like pop rock, I guess.
Yeah.
With a sexy singer, I guess. Yeah, with a six-pack.
The door.
Yeah,
He's remind me. It was the picture of the.
of a guy out there.
Yeah.
Well, so I guess,
Guy.
we got pretty wide range of favorite albums.
Yes, pretty much.
So interview was done by Jan Vervaeke for Jan Vervaeke Foto and Film for Metal To Infinity. Check it online. And while you're online, don't forget to check the Maension. Give me horns and say goodbye to Belgium.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for interviewing us, man. And everybody should go and check us out online. We're The Maension, and it's spelled THEMAENSION.
Keep rocking.
Yeah, keep rocking.